Hi everyone, welcome back. It is Saturday afternoon and I apologise in advance for the traffic. It is noisy out there. So I have my A5 Filofax as usual and my Naya Papery A6. I just thought I'd start by showing you last week. It was actually really quite useful. It may not look like I did a lot with my to-dos, although I did put a pile in here, but it was actually pretty handy having these little items here. I've just marked those off with my mild liner to say whether they've been done or not. So there's a couple of things that need to be done. I did do this because I had my meeting the next day, and actually I've already done this. I put it on for next week, but I've already done it. So there's a ton more, of course. And out of this list, let's see, I might use the skinny end because it's quite small writing. That's all I've gotten done so far, so that's not good, is it? Okay, so let's dive into the plan with me. I'm going to take these pages out. I didn't put my hours in, but they were long hours. I did for most of the week, just the second half I didn't. And then this is my A6 as well, which is totally personal life kind of stuff. And I got quite a bit done. This I couldn't do because you can't change your plan twice in 1 month, and I've only just set it up. But now that I have the internet, I don't need the huge plan, so I have to wait until the month ticks over. And it is Saturday, so some of this will get done today. And some tomorrow, but tomorrow I do have a cooking class, a Christmas cookies cooking class to go to, and it's a fair way out of town, so I will probably not get a lot of this done tomorrow. But loved doing this. It worked super well, so I will do it again this week. But first I'll start with the A5. So I've decided to use this kit from Live, Love and Craft Papercraft. It's super pink. It's girl boss, but relaxation, self-care kind of thing, I think. So I think it's really pretty, and I know that with a kit from Susanna I can get a lot out of it, and I can easily get it across the 2 planners. So 8 full boxes there. Keep the flowers, buy me planners and stickers. Very true, although I do love flowers as well. We have some dates which I'll need, and then more dates there. Lots of cute deco. These big sidebars as well. Flags. More full boxes that you can write in. Beautiful double boxes, and then the big washi. Now the problem being I can't actually fit all of that across the page, unfortunately, so I'll probably leave the washi, use it in a different spread, or even in a monthly maybe. So I'm going to put this one to the side, although these boxes could be quite useful, but there are so many boxes in this kit I may not need them. So let's start with the days. Were there numbers? I can't remember. Do we get numbers? We don't. Okay, well I'll put them in at the end. I might even just write them in because I'm not too fussy, she says. So yes, I'm doing this on Saturday because we have our cookie class tomorrow, and it's in Somerville, so it's about an hour out. In fact, the company that we organised it through is called 1 Hour Out, and they organise various events that are 1 hour out of Melbourne, and that is quite cool. I've just been thinking while I'm putting this down that maybe I won't do Saturday, Sunday. Maybe I'll use this panel for a focus type thing. I would have preferred to put it at this side, but I didn't, so I'm not that bothered. So I think I'll do that this week because I've got my mini, my little A6 mini-me here. So let's use that for personal stuff, like I said last week, and let's put a focus on the other side. So let's see what I can use. So we've got our This week reminders and top threes here, so I might use those, I think. Yep, I'm going to put the top three one. Am I? They're both beautiful. I love this font, it's just glorious. Either one works for me. I think I'll use it this week. So I'll just put this down the side. Alright, that's cool. Now, given that this is so low down though, 'cause if I wanted to put all of my boxes across the middle, and I would like to put one on the weekend, it's probably not going to work because it is a bit lower than I would normally put it. So, question is, do I alternate my boxes this week? Well, that's a bit scary. I don't alternate my boxes. But maybe I should. Let's see, we've got today's here. We've got work and to-dos. We don't have 7 or 5 of anything. 5, I guess, is what I need, isn't it? Yeah, we don't have 5 of anything, so I've got 3 todays and 3 works. Alright, just thinking I might use the todays alternated at the top here. Yeah, I do like the idea of having the focusy parts. I think I've said a few times, it's what I kind of miss about the 4-page week. I don't like having to flip from page to page, but what I do like is having that extra room to have a focus section and the trackers and things like that. So I'm excited to try that this week and see how that goes. Now, I've written out all my meetings and things that I've got, and there are a ton as usual, so I'm going to find ways to put those in. I'm going to put my boxes here to the side and these boxes here, just so that I know where they are. Meetings. So 1, 2, 3, 4 meetings on Monday. Probably not going to use a flag. Why don't I use one of these boxes, which I never use, because it's just heavily meetings. I don't think I'm going to get anything else done except meetings on Monday. So that's a bit unusual for me. And then my full box will, I think, go under that. I wonder if I should separate it out with something. What do we have? I think I might just use this full box here that has the script on it because it's a bit different to the others. Actually, first, I think I might just grab some little headers. Okay, so I have these gorgeous pink foiled bows that I thought would look really cute with this spread. So I will go and put this, actually I'm going to put this one on here on the weekend. So a little bit of white space in between. When I say weekend, of course I mean sidebar. And then I'll use the pictures. So let's use our Planner Girl Boss sticker for Monday because it is crazy day. And I'm just going to leave a little gap here because I want to use one of these little bows above it. There we go. That's pretty. I'm getting some shot. There we go. Alright, and then a to-do list on the bottom. So, did I see any checklists? I don't recall a checklist. I don't have a checklist. That's strange. I thought I would have a checklist. Okay, cool. That's no worries. We'll use these then for our checklists. I'll use this one. And I've got a little to-do header here. So I'll try that first. Like so. This is weird for me because I normally have all my full boxes across the page in a row, and today I'm not going to do that, and I know I'm not going to do that, so I'm kind of thinking, oh my goodness, how's this going to turn out? Alright, so I have this work sticker at the top mainly because it's a header, but I'm thinking, let's see, Tuesday we have 1, 2, 3 meetings. So I think I really like these little flags. Where are they? These flags are gorgeous. So I'm going to use those. And meetings are at 10:30 and 11:30. And then another meeting at 4, and it is a phone call. So here's one that has a little phone. That's cool. I'll put that there. And then I'm going to layer in a full box. And I might use one of the patterned ones for day 2. Oh, I tore it. How did that happen? Let's see if it's usable. Oh, I've got so many, I think I won't use it. Oh. This kit is so pretty. It reminds me of the Kiki K Thrive Pink Lavender, which, as you probably know, is my all-time favourite Kiki K collection. So far, let's see what comes out next. Where are my little bows gone? I'll put a little bow on this one. This is so pretty. See if I can do this without the tweezers. Oh, I've torn it as well. What's wrong with me today? Oh, there's a little leg. I'm so uncoordinated as it would appear. And then we'll need another to-do list at the bottom. But let's be really different and put in a little bit of a deco first. What I'm thinking is I might line the to-dos up right at the bottom just for some order, a little bit of order in my life. This little one here, like so. Now I have one to-do here. And then I have reminders, so let's use a reminder like that. And I'll grab one of these full boxes to be a checklist. Like so. Alright, that's pretty cute. Wednesday and Thursday and Friday are all the whole week of conference. The rest of the week, I mean. So I'm going to use these washi strips for that, one of these washi strips for that. So I'll just, I wonder if I should do it as a proper line and just trim it in the center. I wonder if that will work. We go over the rings, over the edge. That should be okay. Yeah, that works. And it finishes on Friday. I'll just grab my scissors, trim this in the center, and then I'll just trim this off on Friday. Actually, I won't trim it. I think I'll use a knife. Okay, so that's the conference for across the whole week, and I think I'll just write on it. And then I have 3 meetings on Wednesday. How on earth? Oh my goodness, too many meetings. Okay, one is clinical meeting. Let's see if I have something that looks like a doctor's visit or something. Clinical. I don't, but I'll use the computer, I think. And I'll do this one because it's kind of separate to the others. And it's in the morning, and the other two are in the afternoon. So what I might do is put a full box down there to separate. And I'm going to use this computer. And then 2 more meetings in the afternoon. So I'll use one of those flags, I think, and I'll just write both meetings on the one flag. Because they'll probably run into each other, I think, because they're with the same people. No, that's staying the way it is, unfortunately. Alright, so I might use the work one because I only have one to do left. I'm going to put it here in line with the others and keep my checklist at the bottom, wherever they are. Yeah. Let's do this one. I think I'm getting a bit crooked here. And you can see I've left the bottom empty because I'm hoping to put some washi or something across there. Alright, Thursday we've got the rest of that meeting and rest of the conference and only one meeting. Woohoo! Let's use one of these little flags for the meeting. Flags, appointment labels I should say. Actually first, let's put the full box at the top because I don't have a full box at the top yet. And why not use this little scene? Just put that there. There's a place for my bow. I feel like maybe if I'd put the bows all across the top, would that be more effective? But actually I think they're just beautiful anyway. And I have these in a bunch of colours because I just love them. Alright, so I think I've ruined that box now by pulling it up again, so I'll use a different one for my meeting. And let's just see where the to-do has to be, just to line up with the others. Looks like it's about there. Here's the box underneath. I really like this one. It's very pretty. And while I'm here, what I think I'll do Fridays as well. I'll just do this other reminder. And my checklist box. So that gets all of those out of the way. All I'm left with is my Friday. Oh, 3 things, kind of. So let's put down our 10:30 meeting. Just thinking about where the full box is going to go. I might put the full box down because I want to see where it's going to go. I think I'll use the girl in her chair. Oh, her feet come off the edge of the box. How cute. Adorable. So I think I'll just kind of follow this pattern. I'm going up and then I'll come down. So I might put it, actually I think I'll put it there where it kind of fits with this flag system. Flag system, that's not even correct, but anyway, we'll go with it. And our bow. Like so. So that's the meeting at 10:30, and then I've got a 4 o'clock meeting. I actually have a 4 o'clock meeting every single day. Just checking in with our vendor for the system we're implementing. And then after that, my My friends are coming around to put up the Christmas tree with me. It's actually my team at work are coming around to put up the Christmas tree with me. So I think I'm going to use this little wine to signify that, and maybe a little chair because the chair's already there, so maybe not the chair. Okay, maybe the wine and the little flowers. Now it looks like I'm having wine with my phone call meeting, and I'm not, but let's just go with it. Okay, love it. And it's so unusual for me to have it filling as I go. You know, I normally do not do that. So Thursday I'm going to put some deco on as well because I don't have any there yet. I think this little rose gold laptop deco and the coffee. And the glasses. That is pretty much my everyday, those three things. Alright, loving it. It's so pretty. I'm going to keep this to the side for the moment and just go through. I'd like to put something in for my hours and just seeing if there's something already here that would suit. I have 3 of these with a little box on the side and 3 here, so I think that's probably the right one since I need 5. So I'll put those right across the bottom, and then I might have just enough room left for a bit of washi if I want to. Not sure what I'll do there. Where are the others? Here. So what do you think? This week came together a bit differently than usual, didn't it? And I guess because there's no weekend, also it's a bit different for me. But that'll all come in the other planner in a minute. I'll just put these down. I'm missing anything here, so let's just think about. I have a couple of reports due this week, but most of that could probably go in here. Let's do a tracker for leaving work at a reasonable time. A tracker for water. I have been taking a bottle of water with me to work. Actually, I chuck a little bit of lemon lime bitters cordial in my water bottle, and that makes it taste, you know, a little bit better. Thank goodness. Now maybe a next week, hey? Is there one? Let me just check that I haven't missed one. There isn't. So I just need a little box. I'm thinking one of these half boxes here, and if I just line it up with the hours like so, I could put a bow above it, but there probably is a next week's sticker, I suspect. Yep, here, there's a this week and a next week. So I'll take the next week and I'll just layer that over this box here. Like that. Oh, that's so pretty. Alright, I'll just put all this stuff out of the way. And we'll get ready for the next planner. But first I'll just grab some washi and we'll put it down the bottom. I'll be back in just a sec. I think this pink floral works quite nicely. So I'm going to grab it. I know it's skinny, but that's good because I don't have a lot of room. Some of these stickers are so crooked. And I think I'm just going to go right across the bottom, even past the edge of the boxes. Oh, I lost you for a second then. But here is the week so far, mapped down in the planner. Now I have my micron here, so I think I'll just write the days in, the dates in. So Monday is the 25th, and I don't have the weekend, so... Oh, I love it. It's so different to usual with so many stickers. I kind of don't usually have it quite so full, I don't think. Let's compare actually, just for fun. Bring my planner back in. Here is... zoom us out slightly. So here is last week, first half of the week, this week, second half of the week, just to compare because I've used these full boxes to write the checklists rather than just having my little checklisty checklists, if that makes sense. It does look a lot more full, so I'll just put this other page in and you can see the full spread. Oh, I quite like that. It's really pretty. The colours, as usual, are just spectacular colours. I just love them. Alright, I'm going to write everything in and I'll be back in just a sec. Okay, here we go with the week with all of my writing in there. So 4 meetings on Monday. You can see it's just a stupid day. I have from 12 till 2:30 to myself, which is nice, but I've got to get a bunch of stuff done, and that stuff is here in this to-do list. A couple of meetings on Tuesday morning and then one in the afternoon, and again with my reminders or to-dos. And then Wednesday I've split my meetings up with the box in between. So again, this is the first time I've had the full boxes going in a different pattern than just straight across the middle, and you know what, I'm okay with it. What I really like is how this box has ended up just accidentally being in the right place to kind of match that flow, which I think keeps my eye happy. You know, I do like these straight line boxes normally. It's funny how we get, isn't it? I like this conference across the top. If this skinny washi, I've just added the name of the conference in across there in multiple times. And I've just written Christmas tree here, and I've got in my 2 trackers and the few things that I need to focus on and really get done. The ones in the reminders here I had actually forgotten to put in my to-do list, so it was quite handy to have that there front and center. I just need to get it done this week. It doesn't really matter when this week, so that helps a lot with not having to put it in the to-do sections. I really like these little bows and how they've come out with their little shiny pink foil. They're so pretty. And yeah, that's the week ahead for work. So let's get into the little cute planner, which is personal life. I did do the writing in that planner with my Pigma Micron 01, and I think I have another one in this planner. This is the 02. Okay. I still haven't done a setup of this. It's kind of just evolving as is with this Powder World cuteness, but we'll see. I kind of have some ideas for what I want to do with this planner, so we'll see how it all comes together. Now, I really like the idea of reusing leftovers from the kit to make this next week's spread, so I really love how that turned out. The next page in here is technically August, so that'll become some other month. So I will dive into what is going to be this week, even though the dates are wrong. Now, do I want to use these massive date covers? They're quite big, will take up a lot of space, but maybe I'm okay with it. So what I've been doing in the past is a Hobonichi Weeks kits. I don't have any left, but I do have date covers in here. I've got these ones, but they're the same size anyway. I don't have anything smaller at this point, so I think I will just go ahead and use them. That's months. Yeah, why not? That's what they're here for, isn't it? And also it will cover up this tail of August that's hanging out. Actually it won't, because I need to cover that whole thing, so let's grab my white out. Oh, it's right here. And I'll just white out this tail. And then place this over that. I'm going to go right to the edge of the paper, edge of the book, if I can see it. I do have my glasses on. Okay. And I'll get to use Saturday and Sunday this week, which is nice. Tuesday, in this planner I mean. Oh, I love these colours. So Thrive Pink Lavendery. I guess less lavender than the Thrive Pink Lavender, but just that pattern with the gold through it as well just reminds me so much of it. As you know, it's just one of my favourites. A little bit crooked, but so be it. Now I'll just decide what to do at the top there, because I don't really fancy wasting all my November stickers, but maybe I don't mind so much. But also, do I really need to remind myself what month it is? I don't think I do. Let's see what happens, but I do need to figure out what I'm going to cover it with, because it is not August, that's for sure. We do have deco here that could potentially fit. And then let's have a look at the rest of the kit. So full boxes. Oh, I could put one of these flags over and just write November in handwriting. That will fit perfectly, so that's an option. Got some more checklists there. I've got a full box there. We've got this. Hang on, let's see. Alright, we do have this gorgeousness that I could trim down and put across the top, couldn't I? It's not strips, is it? Hang on, let me see. No, it's full, like double height boxes basically. But that would fit really nicely across there. Let's just do it. Oh, it's a bit too short. Do I care? I think I could just put some deco in the middle. Let's just see if I put that across there. Like so. And I can just trim that down with my scissors. You know what? I'm going to use the big scissors because they're clean. These are enormous. I had them out for my little photo shoot that I did earlier. They cut so well. And then if I put this one on this side at the edge as well, then I can maybe do something in the center. And then I was thinking some of this deco could maybe go in the centre. Oh, I haven't cut that very well, have I? It's not too bad, just a little bit excess. Fold that down. I'll trim that off later maybe. Yes, so could I just put this little chest maybe across the centre? Or even just two things side by side. Don't want to chop the top off of it. Maybe I don't need anything there. This is the same pattern. And it's the one that I tore earlier. I wonder if that would just go. Just put a little piece of that in. Let's see. Alright, that's nice and trimmed. And then I think I can put this little chest up there now, but I will layer it over the two things, fold it in the center slightly, and then there we go. That looks fine to me. Alright, so I've lost the lid for my knife, but I'll just put it over there out of the way where I won't cut myself. Okay, so again I'm going to have to write the dates in, and I'll do that straight away because otherwise I might forget. Okay, so I want to use this, I think I want to use this Keep the Flowers By Me planners and stickers, but I also have these really nice little full box, double box here, and I'm wondering if I can put that across the middle of the page. I'm not sure because it is quite big in this little planner, so I might leave that for the moment and decide. What I would like to do is put like a to-do list on each page. which I don't have little checklists, but I might grab some. I think they're quite helpful for this in this planner. Okay, so I have these gold bows from my newest addiction, and they've got 3 and 4. Oh no, they're all 3. Okay, they've got 3 bow checklists, which are adorable. So I thought it might be good to have those on each day. I've had these for ages, so hopefully they're still okay. You know, sometimes stickers sitting around for a long time don't peel up very well, but these are fine. So I think, yeah, I think I'm going to do it in line with the Monday, with the date. That way I can put something else across the bottom if I want to. Oh, is that a bit fiddly? There's Gidget running around. She's bored of me filming. I went to the park this morning. We were there for a couple of hours and it got really hot. I got a bit burnt actually again. And my hair is bright pink. If you saw my photo on Instagram, which I love, but I reckon it must have looked fluorescent in the light at the park today. It was so vibrant because I only had it done on Thursday, so I haven't washed it yet. It's still that very new colour. I like to leave a little bit of space at the edge there anyway. So hopefully 3 things a day is enough. I think it is, because I'm, you know, working all hours and it's quite a lot to get done. So I don't know how much time I'll have to get things done in the evenings anyway. No birthdays this month, this week, but it is a friend of mine who we met in the blogosphere. We both were writing blogs, photo blogs at the same time, and we've recorded a date that we kind of met online, so I want to mark that. I'm going to use this little perfume bottle, and it's on the 26th of November. We call it the, well, I call it my Lucille-iversary. Her name's Lucille, so I'm just going to put that one on here to mark that. And as I said, I want to use the Keep the Flowers Bunny planners and stickers. Why don't I put that on this full box? What other full boxes do I have now? This is the prettiest one. Put that on the full box. I'm going to put it towards the top, so I'm going to cut it. And then I will put it here at the bottom of the page. And I'll just chop off the excess. Oh, cute. And my massive scissors. I love rounded corners, but I always struggle to cut them. Oh, I think that's pretty cute. And let's just use the rest of this deco. So let's use this girl. We'll put her here on Saturday / Sunday, because I am going to have quite the restful weekend, I think, especially on Saturday. Those little stickers there, slippers there. Got our planner. I'll put it on Sunday. Oh, actually, there is a planning time box flag. So label. Goodness me, I'll get it right eventually. So I'll put that there, and I'll layer on this little sticker here. Okay, I don't think I have any appointments this weekend. Oh yes I do, I've got a brow wax on the weekend. So, let's use a little box, and I'll use any one, because I am going to cover it up. Actually, let's use a flag flags are cute. Oh, they're probably too big for this spread. Alright. Okay, I'll use a box instead. And it is on Saturday, so I'll just put it here. Just move it over a squidge. And then I'll grab my little brow appointment labels. Eyebrow appointment. Well, it's and lashes as well, so I might use the lash one because I never used the lash one. It is super cute. I have a feeling it's going to be too small to cover up that shopping bag though. These are vinyl, so they will do whatever they're told. Lash appointment, that'll do. Let's put a giant coffee cup on Monday. I feel like it has to be a pink one. And YouTube on Sunday, because that's what I do on Sundays. Except this week, obviously not. Oh, I am expecting some happy mail from Kiki K on Monday. So I'm going to put this in. Now it's special happy mail. I got an email from them telling me that they were sending me something to look at. So I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I have no idea what it is. I'm super excited. So what I want is something for Christmas. Now I don't know if I have anything in here for Christmas. Okay, so on Friday we're putting up my Christmas tree. Hope there's enough room for me to write something in there. Oh, I know what I'll do. I have these super cute oh dear stickers from Frank Hearts You, and it just reminds me of Christmas, a little kind of, not a reindeer but a deer, so that'll do quite nicely. And I'm so excited for it to be Christmas. Or maybe up here on the banner, on the header. Yes. Cute. And I have my little water plant sticker. I've done them today, it's Saturday, so I think I'm going to do them again on Wednesday. It's very dry at the moment, so I think it's quite useful. I reckon that might be it. I think I'm good to go at this point. Oh, no, look what I found. These cute little Pella and Gizmo sampler, and I want to put the reading one on because you know, we're doing the Planner book club, and I'm trying to finish 3 books before January, which is when we're going to start up again. So having a little reading reminder is a super cute idea. Tuesday, am I likely to read on Tuesday? Probably not. Let's put it on Wednesday night. Okay. And the last thing I'm going to put down is a little puppy, because we always go to the park on the weekend. So I'll put that there. And I don't have a next week sticker on me, so let's use a flag to mark that. I'm just going to put it here at the bottom, and I can then write anywhere in this box what the next week to-dos are. Okay, let's see how this folds up properly. Yes, it does. I love it. I think it's so pretty. Alright, I'm going to write everything in, and then we will be back to see how it looks. See you soon. Okay everyone, I'm back. Sorry about the shadow. It's 6:22 in the evening, and it's getting a bit, you know. I thought I might just write November here with you. See how it goes. My writing's not brilliant, but it's not terrible. I might use switch to the O2 pen though. A little bit thicker. And I like how this M is, so maybe I'll try and mimic the way she's written here. Okay, there we go. It's not terrible, not brilliant, but it's okay. It's quite an effective way of doing it, just by filling in your downstrokes with a thicker stroke. My B is too thick, my M is pretty gross, but I'm okay with the rest of it. It's okay. So, I really like the way it's turned out. I've given myself a 15-minute tidy every day because it's something I tend to forget to do. I'm just going to write Lucille here. And then the other things I need to get done. So I'm working on the Dream Life. You know, we're talking about doing a Facebook group or a group for that. So that's underway. I'm doing pretty well actually setting that up. I think we're ready to launch that in December. So stay tuned if you're interested. So I've given myself that to do on Tuesday and on Sunday. So what I'm hoping is on Sunday I'm ready to start filming stuff for the launch for that, which will be great. I've made a note on Wednesday to get some groceries for Friday for when the people come over for the Christmas tree. And on Thursday night I want to do a last minute check of my Christmas decorations. I do plan on going down and getting those tonight out of the cage. But if there's anything I need to get, and if I can't get it tomorrow while I'm out, then I need to go Thursday night and get that. So I need to be prepared because I'll probably have to drive to work so that I can just go afterwards and get what I need. I need to organise my bookshelves. They are a disaster. It's just stuff just crammed into them. I need to organise that a lot. And then I have 3 advent calendars that I need to decide how to unbox. So whether I asked the question on Instagram actually, and whether to do 1 video per box, so I just do the whole unboxing in one, or whether to reveal each day. Now that's 3 videos a day, which is quite a lot of effort and a lot to watch, I guess, as well. So I haven't quite decided. The poll said about 60% people said to just do 1 video per box. I'm not sure. There is one that I would like to do daily, which is the KKK ornament one. I think that'll be really pretty, and once I have my tree up, it'll be nice to sort of see that on the tree each day. So I'm not sure. I'm still deciding what to do there. Alright, that leaves me with my Sunday, which will be, I think, heavily YouTube planning, getting ready for the week ahead, most likely. So yeah, I really like the way it turned out. If you look at the 2 together, I do like that we have this kind of consistent theme across the 2 planners. Just zoom us out so we can see the 2 together. I think it's really sweet. I love it. I really am enjoying this 2 planner system. I do take both with me wherever I mean when I go to work, and I take this one with me on the go as well, every day, even the weekend. I don't take the work on the weekend obviously, because I'm trying to keep this just for work. So I do have my monthly, my weekly goals, content and projects. These are my gorgeous May Paper Co. frosted dividers with silver stickers for the labels, and I adore them. They're so pretty. Check those out. And anyway, as you probably know, I've got some more ready to go for my vintage rose planner. So stay tuned for that setup video when I can get that done. But in the meantime, let's have a look at them all together, because it's silvery goodness. It's so pretty. Anyway, so this planner is for work, as you know, so it does not come home. I mean, it does not go with me on the weekends, but I take it in my handbag or my backpack actually every single day, alongside this little beauty now as well. So still a bit for me to do, setting up this thing properly, and moving into the vintage rose for the new year, I think, for my A5 for work, and then moving into a bunch of other planners as well. So tell me what your plans are for 2020 in terms of planners. I feel like I've got like 10 planners that I want to use next year, and I have some really good uses for some of them, so I'm keen to hear what you're using your planners for. The more ideas the better. Super excited. Just found the lid to my knife, which is helpful. Yeah, I'm super excited to set that up, and not many weekends left, right? I think I saw on Facebook last week it said 5 Fridays till Christmas, which means we must be at 4 now. Good grief. So not a lot of time to get ready, and I am going away for the holidays as well, so I probably won't be filming so much while I'm gone. Okay, that's enough rambling from me. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really, really appreciate it, as you know, and I'll catch you in the comments, and I will see you all again super, super soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.